friends, welcome to another episode of Tech Video. Today I am going to touch upon a very critical issue around electronics, products and gadgets. And as we see more and more electronics becoming smarter, getting connected, this issue is going to increase, snowball, and affect us in many other ways. Now, right now, I will talk using examples of smartphone, but this is an issue which is going to be there beyond smartphones. Now, if you look at the quality of product and the measures that are there to check it and control it, we have BIS in India, and the role of BIS has been predominantly on checking the physical quality of a product, which is confined more or less to the hardware elements. So is the compulsory registration scheme, CRS scheme, where an OEM has to furnish details around the hardware. Now this is fine. This has shown some results in terms of having I would say a standard, a benchmark, a threshold around quality of products. But the bigger issue is about the apps and the software and the firmware. In fact, I would say the entire stack of software that goes into the software as a smartphone and other such devices. Now, we as consumers have every right to know what all has gone into the smartphone. Unfortunately, from the software side, we are completely blind of what all is in my smartphone. What this is resulting in is that we are open to a lot of threats. The performance of the smartphone is impacted, and we are just exposed to a lot of potential cyber attacks. What's not happening, and what I would like BIS or for that matter government to intervene in, is to have it mandatory for smartphone makers and for every other OEM who is trying to build up these smart devices, be it smart TVs or any other thing, to furnish at least before them what all SDKs and APKs are getting embedded and what is the purpose of those SDKs and APKs. Now, this should come up very, very clean and clear, at least before government, and only after government is satisfied or any government designate agency is satisfied on this thing, only then the OEM should be allowed to go for commercialization of that model. This is very, very critical because it's somewhere the nature of software is like that even if there is a simple website which you get done from someone, you don't know what exactly is going into the codes. Now there could be a simple hack code which could be put there. As we are ushering into an era of connected world where a user is now going to use maybe 7, 8, 10 smart devices and gadgets, I think it's the opportune time when government needs to think about it, that how they are going to ensure that a consumer is safe, consumer interests are safeguarded, not just by ensuring that the quality of the hardware and the build is good, is up to the mark, is up to standards. It has also to ensure at the same time that the software, the apps, the firmware, all that is coded and goes into these devices is doing only what it is supposed to do, is not impacting the performance of the device, is not putting a user to potential threats of cyber attacks, attacks on the privacy of the users. All this has to be ensured. This is what I wanted to raise today before you. Please share your views and comments, and I would want that we all discuss on this important issue and we make it as a very important discussion across the domains. Thanks for watching this video and hope we stay connected. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.